What's up, guys? So today I want to give you a bit of a training update. My focus today was deadlifts. That was going to be the main workout, and then did some supplementary stuff after. Came in and got warmed up, spent some time opening up the shoulders, then worked on getting kind of the lats fired up, making sure that I could really feel them where they were contracting, so that I could help bring me some awareness for whenever I was just going to be locking in my lats to help stabilize. Then wanted to work on my groin mobility because that has been an area that's been bothering me. And so that's kind of the story with my deadlift and pulling sumo, is that every single time I've pulled sumo for an extended period of time over probably the last 6 months, I've started to develop a little bit of an adductor tendinitis, which is like a high groin tendinitis. Almost feels like it's up near the hip flexor area, but just kind of to the inside. And it's gotten so bad in the past that to the point that it hurt to even walk the next day, to stand on that leg, and it would just kind of give me these little zinging pains every single time I would step wrong. So it was getting really annoying. So I spent probably a good 4 months pulling conventional for a while to just let that calm down, let the recovery on that area kind of catch up, and now we're in the rebuilding process. So what I did today is I did ascending sets. That's kind of been what I've been doing on all of my work right now, but especially my deadlift, I'm just kind of working up and finding where my tolerance is. So like I said, we did ascending sets, 6 sets of 3. We started at 265 and then worked all the way up to 290. And last week I worked all the way up to 275. That was my top set. And so I set that one right in the middle at set number 3 today. And then, so I started a little bit below that, worked up to it again, and then worked past it for another 3 sets. So I made a 15-pound progression over last week. Just making this slow, steady progress. I'm trying to kind of find where that tolerance point for the sumo deadlift is going to be, how much that adductor can kind of take. But started with 135 on my warm-ups today, just kind of got everything moving, got everything loose. Went up to 185 after that, then 225, and then finally started ascending from 265 and going all the way up to 290. Overall, everything moved pretty well today. I was really happy with the speed. I was happy with the lockout. My deadlift has been really hit or miss lately, and even when I was pulling conventional, it was giving me a few issues. But overall, felt really, really good today. Technique was on point, speed was on point, so very happy with that. After I finished up the set of 290 on deadlifts, then I went and did pause squats. So I was doing a 3-second pause today, and we did 3 sets of 4 at 225 pounds. So with the pause, I was just looking on really kind of controlling my bottom position, making sure that I had good technique coming out of the hole. Because I don't know how many of you know this, but I suffered a pretty debilitating back injury last October, where I was squatting 395 pounds. I went up and my hips kind of shot back and up, and I ended up basically doing a good morning to get the weight up, but my low back kind of buckled on me, and I was on the couch, couldn't walk for 3 days. So it's kind of been it's been a slow process, slow climb coming back from that, but I'm finally just kind of on a good roll. Everything's feeling really good, but I am making sure that I shore up that weakness, because I know kind of that I had that positional weakness in my squat. So we're adding in the 3-count pause squats, really making sure that the hips stay down and that the hips and back are kind of rising kind of at the same time now, and that I'm using my quads coming out of the hole and not just defaulting into my hips, because I don't want that to happen again. And with that, I was making sure that my bar path looked good, wanted that straight vertical up and down bar path, and it was looking pretty good today. So I'm very happy with how the squat technique is coming along, in addition to the deadlifts. After that, just did a little bit of hypertrophy work on the leg extension and hamstring curl, so got some volume in there in the higher rep ranges. Finished off with some ab wheel, and that's death as always, as most of you know. And now finished up with the workout. We're headed home for the night, but good things, good technique. I'm happy with how everything's progressing at the moment. The adductor did not bother me at all on the deadlifts. Squats felt good. I'm expecting everything to continue going up. So doing well right now. It's a good time. I'm happy to finally kind of just be on the rise again. But that's it for today. If you like the video, please throw me a little thumbs up over there. If you have any questions about my training, how I set it up, or anything like that, throw them in the comments below. I will try and get to all of them. But thank you guys for tuning in. Love ya.